checks out.
Kara?
I've been to Earth, and I'm gonna take us there.
Okay, now here's the new stuff. Starbuck's pretty proud of herself.
I did it, boss. I found Earth.
But the crew's confused.
Kara, you were gone for over 2 months.
Her Viper looks good as new, and she's become some kind of Earth GPS.
If we keep jumping like this, I won't be able to find our way back.
No one's listening, so she pulls a gun on Rosalind. They toss her in the brig, and she throws a fit.
We're going the wrong way!
A 6 named Natalie wants to locate the final 5 Cylons, but Cavill disagrees.
You can't do anything without a vote.
Natalie doesn't want to vote, so she goes rogue and starts a Cylon civil war. This is huge. Adama gives Starbuck a chance to prove she's not crazy.
Find a way to Earth.
He loans her a crappy ship called the Demetrius, but the crew still doesn't trust her because she spends a lot of time painting and acting bitchy. On Galactica, Callie thinks Chief is cheating on her with a slutty Cylon.
I am not having an affair.
The truth is worse. She sees a meeting of the secret Cylons and gets busted. So Tori corners her in the airlock, takes the baby, and flushes Callie. Chief thinks Callie offed herself, so he shaves his head. On Demetrius, Leoben shows up with news about the Cylon Civil War. He wants Starbuck to discover her destiny.
Eager to lead our people, huh?
The crew's not amused.
I'm hereby relieving you of command.
It turns into a full-on mutiny, and Gaeta takes one in the leg. They agree to split up and send the Demetrius back to the fleet, while Starbuck follows Leoben's advice to visit the hybrid, the base ship's central computer that lives in a goo bath. She's got a lot to say, including this little gem.
You are the harbinger of death, Kara Thrace.
Spooky. The hybrid tells her that Deanna knows the final 5 and the 5 can lead them to Earth. So Starbuck takes the rebel Cylons back to Rosalind and Adama to convince them to help reactivate Deanna.
What could possibly motivate us to trust you?
The rebels make a deal to reveal the location of the resurrection hub so the colonists can destroy it.
Cylons lose their ability to download. All of us.
This is a big deal, but there's more.
The final 5 are in your fleet.
And some of them are in the room. They all agree to the plan, but then they both make different plans instead.
Lie to the rebels.
You take hostages.
Typical. Rosalind's cancer is worse, and now she's seeing Baltar in her crazy dream. That reminds Starbuck of something the hybrid said.
The dying leader shall know the truth of the Opera House.
This seems important, so Rosalind takes Baltar to the base ship to get some answers, but the hybrid has other plans. With Rosalind gone on the base ship somewhere, the colonists need a new president. Apollo is sworn in. Ty has an odd connection with the 6 in the brig. At times she looks like his dead wife Ellen, so things get naughty. Coddle tells Adama the 6 is pregnant, and guess who's the daddy? Adama's obsessed with finding Rosalind because they're pretty much soulmates, so he turns command over to Ty and floats away in a raptor. On the base ship, Rosalind and Baltar are trying to get information from the hybrid.
Jump!
But it's not cooperating.
Hey, stop jumping the ship, all right?
All the jumping triggers visions for Rosalind. She sees herself dying in sickbay and gets a wake-up call.
You don't love people.
Pretty harsh. Cavill beats everyone to the punch and unboxes Deanna on the resurrection hub. She's reborn in goo, and Cavill tells her about the Cylon Civil War.
1s and 4s and 5s against 2s and 6s and 8s.
He wants her on his side, but Deanna's not having it. The rebel base ship jumps again and ends up next to the hub. The rebels attack, and Baltar gets injured. He's feeling chatty and admits he gave the Cylons the access codes that started this whole mess, but thinks it was part of God's plan.
All my guilt flies away.
Rosalind is pissed. She's about to let him bleed to death, but has another vision.
Love someone.
Rosalind shows Baltar some love. The hub gets nuked and Deanna's taken to the base ship. Deanna says Rosalind is one of the final 5. Psych. She won't reveal the 5 until she's back on Galactica. The base ship jumps again and ends up next to Adama's raptor. He comes aboard and Rosalind finally spills it.
Love you.
About time.
For reals. Deanna boards Galactica and invites the final 5 to return with her to the rebel base ship. Only Tori steps forward. She's welcomed by her fellow Cylons and tells Rosalind,
I'm done taking orders from you.
On Galactica, Chief, Anders, and Ty start hearing all along the watchtower again, so they know something crazy's going to happen. They're all drawn to Starbuck's spiffy-looking Viper.
Anyone know what the Frak we're doing here?
Ty's fed up and comes clean to Adama.
I am a Cylon.
They're BFFs, so Adama gets mad. And sad. Apollo grows a pair.
Oh! Who are the others?
Chief and Anders try to convince Starbuck that her Viper is special, but she's acting bitchy again.
You're both out of your frackin' minds.
Actually, they're Cylons, and Starbuck's confused.
It's true, kid.
Deanna and Apollo stand off. Deanna wants the final 5 so the Cylons can ditch the humans and go to Earth. But Apollo will flush the 3 she needs and give up Earth altogether rather than surrender. Deanna's holding hostages, so she thinks she's got Apollo on the ropes, but Baltar knows Apollo will hang tough.
He doesn't give a tinker's damn about those 3.
Starbuck inspects her Viper and notices something on the spinny cockpit dial thingies. She runs really fast through Galactica and stops Apollo just in time.
Those 3 frackin' Cylons just gave us Earth.
A signal from the Viper shows the coordinates to Earth, but there's a catch.
It seems to want us to find Earth with the Cylons.
Interesting. Deanna and Apollo shake on it.
We go to Earth together.
Adama's up for it too.
We got nowhere else to go.
They enter the coordinates, and sure enough, there's a planet there. Rosalind gives the order.
Take us to Earth.
Everyone's freaking out because finding Earth has been the point of the whole show. Apollo throws his jacket and 2 knuckle-draggers kiss. The fleet enters the Earthosphere and Adama gets a fistful of home. Except the whole place is pretty crappy looking and Rosalind's underwhelmed.
Earth.
What the frack? For more Battlestar Galactica, get seasons 1, 2, 3, and 4 on DVD. and see the final 10 episodes beginning Friday, January 16th, only on Sci-Fi.